Hey, if you're an agent that's been struggling, or you've been struggling to climb and scale what you're doing, and you've been looking to increase being a part of a community and mentorship and growth, I have been very stubborn about something for a very long time that we are rolling out literally this week. Also, happy Sunday. I'm out taking Duke for a walk, drinking my Starbucks coffee here in Springfield, Missouri. We'll walk through a trail, and then now we're on the main road. Also, I'm dragging this dude everywhere. He's got so much energy throughout the day. If you're an agent that is looking for community, we are rolling out a new Facebook group called Cody Askins Insurance Agent Community. I'll put the link in the description below, and you can join. It's free. It's not a recruiting group. It's not a selling group. It's simply a group to help agents from around the world. We have about 500,000 insurance agents around the world that watch our content now. Australia is a big population for us. London is a big population for us. And so we have a bunch of areas around the world that are looking for help. I can only do so much with our road shows, even though they've been amazing. I can only do so much with our big conference, which has also been freaking epic. It's in about a month, 8% Nation. It's absolutely the best conference you could do in the industry to level up your mindset, grow, expand your vision. If you want to think bigger, get motivated, and drive sales and scale faster, there is definitely nothing better. But there's only so much we can do with YouTube. There's only so much we can do with social. There's only so much we can do with all the different things that we do, right? Our email lists and our leads, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Our power player retreats. There's only so much we can do. And so we're rolling out this community because I want to help agents from around the world, whether we know each other or not. Also, there's several billion users. Facebook, I think there's over 3 billion Facebook users. There's over 5 billion people in the world, actively using a social media platform. There's been 150 million new users the last 12 months that started adopting social. And there's the average consumer, human, spends 2 hours and 24 minutes a day on social media. I don't know if you're aware of that, but 2 hours and 24 minutes a day of actively scrolling social. It's kind of crazy. It's a huge wasted time. It's a huge waste of your time. It's a huge waste of their time. However, I'm like, okay, well, how can I help everyone and them get access to me 24/7, even if they have $0 in the bank and they live in Zimbabwe? It just happened, by the way, and they are struggling to make sales and need help. Well, I've been very stubborn, if you will, when it comes to the Facebook group thing. There's a bunch of Facebook groups in our industry. A bunch of them are just for recruiting. Most of them are just for recruiting or just for selling you stuff. Also, there's a bunch that are boring. They're unengaged. The leaders are not involved anymore, or it's active, for a few months or whatever, but then it dies. Most Facebook groups in our industry are officially dead. And it is time for them to dismount, if you will, okay, from the horse that is dead. And so because of that, I've been thinking about, dude, how can we help, people? And a lot of the times, what I have been stubborn against, this is a cool message for you guys that are looking to scale something. All the things that I've been stubborn against over the years that are holding me back, they're holding Duke and Lauren and Coco and I back. Say hi, Duke. The biggest things that I've been stubborn against, that I said I would never do, okay? Like I said, I would never sell leads again. I said I would never hire VAs, virtual assistants, like in the Philippines or anywhere else. Like I've said these different things over the years, and I'm not a technology or AI. I was stubborn against AI. I was stubborn against social media. I didn't use social media at all as a teenager, really. In my early 20s, early to mid 20s, didn't use social media at all. I just started on Instagram like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and so I share all that to say that when I've been stubborn against something, like a Facebook group, I said Cody Askins will never create a Facebook group. And I'm like, why am I saying that? I'm like, well, I'm probably saying that because I feel like it's just like a freaking cesspool within our industry where people are complaining and there's a lot of drama, which won't happen in my group, by the way, our team's group, your group, that you can be a part of now, Cody Askins Insurance Agent Community. I don't believe in drama. I don't believe in complaining. I don't believe in whining. I don't believe in bashing. Like LIMRA did a study where the top 1% of insurance agents in the world, they had one common character attribute. One. And that common character attribute was optimism. And so, dude, being in, pissing in people's Cheerios and being having a ton of drama and complaining and being negative and bashing people and organizations, that's not optimistic. It's not hopeful and confident about your future, right? Like, you always hear the biggest minds in the world on success, and wealth talk about how starting your day off being grateful is very important. So like in my example, dude, we have an 8% goals journal at store.codyaskins.com. It's like, I don't know, $15, $19, something like that. And I teach you in that goals journal how to write down what you're grateful for, how to write down your short-term goals, and how to write down your long-term goals. And the grateful piece is an extremely important piece because it shows you what you are grateful for. It shows you what has been happening in your world. I'm getting tangled here. What has been happening in your world that you need to stop being grateful for. Like, my personality gets really, really, really unsatisfied, and I forget where we've came from. Okay, along the way, I've been there's been times where I've been too flashy, too arrogant. Like, at the end of the day, people want help. People don't want you to be, like sitting behind freaking velvet ropes with security that they can't get access to you. They don't want, you to forget where you came from. They don't want you to not be one. People just want help, right? That's what you guys want. You literally just want to be helped. And so, I don't know what's going to happen with this whole group thing, but my team has convinced me to try it. My buddy Alex Branning even mentioned, several times, dude, you got to do this. He said most of these groups are dead and there's no engagement. And he said, with your energy, your voice, your tone, you could actually help a lot of people. And so he kind of got me by saying, dude, this is an additional way for you to help an insane amount of people around the world. And so we're leaning in and doing it. It's called Insurance, Cody Askins Insurance Agent Community. If you would like to join, it's free. I can get recruited, I can get sold stuff. We're just gonna hang out, chat. As you have questions, we'll answer. I'll do some private things in there every now and then, but you can go and click the link below or go to Facebook groups or Facebook in general. I'm not a groups guy, I'm learning. And search Cody Askins Insurance Agent Community. And hopefully it'll help you take your business to the next level. Happy Sunday. Hope to see you in the group.